dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. Dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. Alright, let's turn up the music just a little bit. There we go. Watch me get the scary doom stuff. What am I looking for? Show me my live feed. There we go. Okay. Hi, Blue. How is you? I'm just testing for sound really quick. Hi, Blue. How is you? I'm just testing for sound. Okay. I had to load the live feed up on my phone, of course. Haven't ordered the cord for the second monitor yet. Anyway, for anybody popping in, this is Christinablackfeather, and we're going back into Minecraft today for Dragoncoast. I don't know why I'm talking with my hands because none of you can see it. The camera's on the other computer. So, whoops, that's not Dragoncoast. That one is. I'm just doing some prep stuff eventually for episode 50. That's coming. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to do the download file on Google Docs. I think will be the easiest. Instead of futzing with my website, which I don't know with Google Docs now if I want to even bother with a website anymore. Because I never spend time with it, and I should be. Bad girl, bad girl. Whoops, that's why I had that there. Let's put a little more light on the subject. Anyway, I need light there too. The more I think about it. Again, I don't want a whole lot in the way of detail right there. What if I did... No, those are half slabs. That would just cause too much trouble. Oh, bugger me, bugger me. Well, let's do that. And that. Okay, because I really... these are such massive holes, I don't want to have monsters spawn. Oh, that'd be really inconvenient. So tempted to shove trapdoors over those. Except they're all... trapdoors are wood, and I'd have to fight with redstone for the darn iron. I don't want to do that. I have to tear everything down. It's just not successful, and all sorts of headaches, and yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm being whiny. I don't know what we're going to do with this corner. This corner's going to have to be something a little different. Although it could match that. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the same line. Ugh. Oh, that's a wall to the outside. Could we put in a window? Could we, could we, could we? So it's just not so much of the same, not having two of the prismarine blocks together, I think. Let's do that. And I'll just make sure to keep that towards the outside. All right. So window there too. Okay, and that's the prismarine block. That's all gonna come out anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Another window there. And that. Window. More prismarine. And we'll just have to deal with that right there, I think. Yeah. Am I screwing this up again? Oh, for Pete's sake. Forget what I was doing. If my brain wasn't inside my skull, I'd forget that too. Well, that solves a problem. Really, Feather? Really? And we'll do... No sense having windows up this high. So here we can do the prismarine blocks. And the light. Light. Yeah, that. Lighting. I want this to just be perfect. Ugh. Terrible that way. Light. There we go. And okay, so that's actually going to look better. There we go. More prismarine. Okay, so now we've got the corner piece to go. Okay, that's going to give us some more light on the bottom. That's going to be so much nicer. Oh, you know what, Blue? I'm really uber picky. Okay, now... So then we want to carry this pattern here. All right. Oh, how did I manage to get that in the right spot? And well, these walls aren't completely even. And they're not going to be with the curved shape of the building itself. It was built into the mountain after all. Poor mountain, they put a building on top of him. I suppose better than putting a parking lot on top of him. Like all the British monarchs. Yeah, only the evil ones had a parking lot on top of them. All right, yeah, that's where I went with that. Okay. All right, and then stone. That's not going to leave us much. We might just be dealing with the brick right there. Or with the iron and the andesite behind it. Now, let's do that. Outside of this castle is going to be really a challenge in itself. I'm going to have to do a lot of adding to the outside of it just to cover up this interior work. And I'm off today and tomorrow, so I get to just do stuff. That's going to look really wonky. Well, shoot. I wasn't thinking. I'm going to run to the outside quick here. So this is where we're at. Some of this, I think I have to change the exterior shape just to get the interior. And I don't want that much dirt to be seen. Of course, there's going to be exterior wall details as well, but I need space, like right here. And let's do a little bit more right here. Too many curves to fight with. This castle, she's a curvy girl. Still not sure. Something's going to happen under there yet. I don't know what. Someday we'll figure it out. Oh, I didn't finish that part. Not working on that right now. Stop looking at all the things. Too many things I have to do. There we go. Well, that's going to end up meaning is I'm going to have a lot more landscaping to go on the outside than I originally thought. This building's getting bigger. But it is a castle. It's supposed to be quite grand. So let's plunk this over here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That will work quite nicely. So glad I'm not doing this in survival mode. Oh, I don't need to do that. I need that. Okay. Why did I take out all that stone? Alright. There we go. Get this right, girl. That loud noise was not myself. That, that kingly belch, if anyone heard it through the microphone, which this picks up like everything, was not me this time. That was from Tezcat, our lord of the realm, my husband. It was a kingly belch. This microphone picks up the cat yowling across the room, so. Okay, that I'm not worried about up there, so now back to the iron fence. Okay, stop yawning. Good grief. When I do release this for people to download, I will be releasing it on Google Docs. So there will be people able to have access to this beast. I should also probably put the seed in the description too. Although the only issue with the seed is I am playing this in the extra large biomes. Which when I released this to for where hubby and I were playing on it, the extra large biomes kind of really, it made it really difficult to figure out where we had been. I don't want stuff spawning up here. There. Okay. I don't want to fill that part in because I want that detail right there on the corner. Well, you know what? I don't have that detail there. Okay. So where does that go? Okay, that little square piece is even with those. I'll take that out later. Oh, that was the door. That's right. I was going to have a path in here to this alcove. But in here we can stick a door without it causing a problem. So we'll go like that. Okay. Just shoving that there for now. I'll worry about that later. Okay. So, need that. And let's throw an upside down stair right there. And that. I'll make sure we have enough light. And more, 4 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're hitting the stone right there, which is all right. So that comes out. Good. Right, those are in line with each other. So this will have to be fixed too, but not right at the moment. A little OCD going there, Feather. Well, we don't have stone there, we just have brick right there on top. Okay. Or andesite, polished andesite. Better. Alright, so this is going to be brick all the way down. Okay. And in there. Then stone. That's okay, that's the corner right there, so that'll be all right. Stone there. Why did I take that out? I was putting stone in. Oh, good grief. Really, really, really? Although this is going to be longer here. Let's finish this part first. Okay. And I clearly goofed up right here. Easy fix. Yeah, there. That's better there. Now, okay, so that's a corner. This is going to be a longer section right here. That's okay. Actually, let's set that there and let's do all of this corner in the brick. I just think that's gonna look better. In the long run, this entire castle has to get furnished. That's gonna be a real nightmare in the making. Alright. I shouldn't have taken out all that stone yet again. Brains. Yeah. Brains. Okay. And there. And there. Can't place a block in midair. That actually is not bad. That's a good change up. We'll just continue with that. Yeah. A little fancier on the ends. That works. Okay. So now I just need to stuff this all with andesite back here. This thing is so massive, and there's just so much more to go. This is definitely my longest term project here. And I want to do another flying dragon too. This is going to take forever. I have so many airships I got to do. It's like, oh. I did this to myself. Could not make this a small build, you know. Can't have it be a small build. So up on the top, I didn't have any stone, just down below. Okay, that works. Stone here. And iron. I'd love to try pixel art too, but I just don't have the time in my day to do this full time. Okay, does that match? Yes, it does. And fix that spot on the floor. Actually, no, I was gonna go with the regular slabs, I think. So there's some nice, neat edging all the way around. Now that. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I think I'm going to do it. We're going to repeat the same pattern. It just looks unfinished right here. I don't like it looking unfinished. Okay, and there was one row in the middle. So I goofed up over here. Iron fence back. There we go. All this andesite here. I didn't think I had a solid piece back here. Looks like I did. Or some of this I burrowed right into the natural mountains too, so. I do a wheel over here, but I'm a little concerned if I have to do some of this from that angle down below. But I do want to put something here too. So let's see, what have we got? Let's go back to the paintings and just see what I can throw up here. Alright, so if I set that down one more. There, okay. Now, that's far enough away down below in the mirror that it's not going to matter if that painting is upside down. I don't think. We'll see. Wonder if I put backlighting behind it. No, doesn't need it. That's cool. That is cool. All right, ceiling. Oh, whoops. Oh, I had two anvils there. Well, I can put it back. Same with that one. Okay, so let's throw, we need to have something look like there's support for extra beams right here. And go with the spruce. Let's have a support here too. Okay. Extra support there. Whoops. Ah! Oops. Okay, I need my anvils back. All right. So we have beams there. Hmm. Oops. Wasn't quite what I had planned. I think I know where I'm going with this. If I can learn to steer my character here. I just want some extra supports. Okay. And do. What else? Not like anybody's gonna really look up there unless they're flying around. Let's toss those up. Blech. Come for the building, stay for the terrible sound effects. All right. That actually finishes it okay. I kind of like that. Just very simple like that. I think we might toss some more. Sorry, I bumped the microphone. Might toss some more cobwebs and stuff up there, I'm thinking. Huh. Oops. That wasn't what I had planned. I think we're going to go this route instead. Okay, and let's go with cobble stairs. I think I'm going to like that much better. Just going to make it look like the cross beams are a little bit more supported. Okay, now we'll take the buttons, put them on the underside. All right, a little better. Let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink here. Crystal Light with caffeine in it today. That wasn't what I intended to do. Okay. It's a little better right there. Needed something. really want too much detail on the ceiling. There should be a beam right here too. Did it again. Okay. So at that point I should have supports going that way too. Otherwise this is going to look kind of silly. This isn't a very long curve in the wall here, so that's okay. There. Oh, much better. Little haphazard, and that's kind of what I want. I like it. I think that looks really cool. We might have this part done. Don't need those anvils. Hi, fishy. Okay, now the question is, do I want to deal with that mirror tonight? That's a lot of work to go. I'll come back to it, I think. Hi, Brittany. You should have your son watch. Yeah, that is the only piece of the mirror I have left. So I have to duplicate that entrance underneath. Not sure if I want to tackle that today. Or right now, at least. So yeah, this is the entrance to the main hall. Let's throw a little more cobwebs up there. I'll feel happier if there's just a few more. Never thought I'd say I'd feel happier with cobwebs. When I used to play Ultima Online, one of the game masters had found out that because they paid attention to their players big time back then, found out that I was afraid of spiders in real life. So here I'm inside of one of the main cities, and he caused a whole bunch of spiders to spawn right in front of me. That just made all sorts of lag. It was just funny. I've actually been poking around thinking about Legends of Aria, but it's like I have so much I'm doing. I don't know if I want to deal with more, you know? And Legends of Aria looks like it is very, very similar to what made Ultima Online. And I've missed that game so much over the years. So I don't know. Too bad we can't paint some of this with dust. Need like painting tools. Well, he can always come and watch later, Brittany. Maybe when he gets off a Switch, let me know, because I plan on streaming for a while today. If he gets off of the Switch and is willing to just come take a look, I will do a tour for him. And there's also, when I hit episode 50, that will be a complete tour video. And I just got to figure out how to get shaders working. Right now it's given me trouble with the idea of shaders. But there will be a 50th episode tour, and then after that is going to be more episodes, of course. Because this thing is a very, very long-term project. Alright, now we should get a few more buildings up here, I think. Little places for villagers to stay. So I think what this is going to turn into is a little house right here. So we're going to pull this out. Okay, this is kind of funny. I'm hearing the polka music thing going, and the cats in Minecraft are meowing. So it does the polka, and then there's meow. Dive, piggy, dive. I actually want... Yeah, I want this to have a basement and everything where they can come down to this area. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's do that. Give myself a break on that hall. Build other things. And then come back to it. The pig looks confused. How did I fall down here? It's kind of like Oscar the cat. He falls down from something, looks really, really confused. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna want, I think. I should have just left that right there. I don't know what I was doing. So let's put beams right here. Ah, that's what I did. So we're going to keep the wall right here. Glowstone. Just want to have more spots for the villagers, you know? Cobble in between there. And that looks like that's jungle wood fence. Okay. Yeah. Then we're going to do just a small batch of this, because there's going to be a house on the other side. entrance of the house is going to be right here. And so we need oak stairs. Okay, that looks like that was a cobble slab in between. Why I'm driving myself crazy with my own camera here. Blech. And there. And then all of that was cobble with a glowstone. Don't know yet there. And then fence. Like that. And then the oak trapdoor. All right. So there's that spot. Now, we're going to do a house structure here. Okay. Ah! Oh, whoops. I think I know where I'm going to go. That in itself may be a problem right there. Kind of like the look of the cobble entrance, though. That's okay. I have so many houses inside the bowl too that I could be working on, but I just wanted to make some place for the villagers. Because Castle Bowl is going to take a while. I have a lot more landscaping to go in there. Let's go a little bit wider here with this room. So I think we're going to have a little bit of storage, almost like a mock root cellar here. Maybe a corner house, but it's not going to be a cheap house. I don't think so. I don't want it to be a cheap house. And I kind of like the look of the diorite for that wall. That's all right. Floor's got to change up. This is kind of a basement floor, though it's going to be a little bit more moisture, so we probably want to stick with a stone. And you know what? Some of it being gravel too isn't going to hurt anything. Let's have this floor be a little rough. So throw cobble in here. And a little andesite in here. Give the floor a little texture. And there's some stone. All right, and we need to figure this out. This is going to be a door right here. Okay. And let's actually make this a double door. Let's do that. Nothing exciting. Again, part of the theme for this too is to make sure that all of it fits a certain style. Yeah, I have to have cobble right there. It has to look like the brain fart. Has to look like the materials were garnered from this area, unless it's an extremely wealthy place, in which case they're going to have a little bit more. Don't want anybody climbing up there. Then the falling happens and the villager gets injured, and you know, it's never a good thing. So we need to prevent that. There, see? That works better. We'll leave a little bit of dirt right there, though. It has to be a little bit of dirt. Okay, well, that's all right. Now... let's do... go back to that. A little bit of glowstone in my life. That was bad. And let's go back and grab some more of that jungle fence. We might as well just keep the same pattern going up above that. And then what else? Yeah, well, I don't really want to do the wood right there. I think we're going to do the cobble steps. This doesn't exactly mimic the fence anymore. This is a house. The other thing we're gonna have to figure out is these interior walls. Yeah, I needed the cobble there. And let's see. Sorry, I ended up listening to the song there for a minute. Let's bring this wall back just one more. Whoops. All of the music comes from YouTube's free stuff under their studio, you know, their designer thing. I don't know what you'd call it. They've actually got some pretty decent pieces. I still have to download from Blue yet. Hey, Max! I just get weird things in my head, Max, and they just happen. Well, go back to the castle really quick so you can see what I was doing in there. I also am planning the episode 50. So, I know I don't think you're going to be able to download it. I'm not sure, but at least you'll be able to see a tour. But yeah, we got this part done, Max. And this crazy thing. And there's a room up above there and everything, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I have to put more flags up there for people who've helped out with the server and with the channel and stuff. Well, thank you. There's a lot more to go. I'm also going to be expanding the castle out further than I originally planned. So I have a lot of landscaping to do in here yet, and the castle's going to be going out along this spot. I had put in this river. This was not here before. So there's going to be some boats and stuff. So an awful lot of work. I've been busy offline even though I said I wasn't going to do anything offline on this. Some of it had to be, but now that I'm doing more live streams, it'll work out quite well. But I just felt we needed to have a bit more in the way of a house here for some of the villagers. And I have extra time today because I don't work tonight. I'm actually off. So I'm just, this house is going to be a 2-story. This is kind of their storage area. And I'm trying to figure out what to do for the interior. I'm really, really wishing that we had flat blocks going sideways, you know, up and down, not just the slabs that lay flat. That would be so awesome. that's not the case. So we deal with what we got. I want this to look a little rougher right here. Yeah, maybe do that. Not going to be a perfect ceiling either. It's just their storage. Okay. And let's throw some beams here. I'm just having fun with this thing. That might be easier if I do that. Okay. Actually, this would be better. I don't quite know what I was thinking. There. Okay, since this is their storage, let's throw some chests in here. Actual storage chests. Did I just grab trap chests? Nope. Okay. Don't know how that happened, that I have 64 of them sitting there. Okay. The thing, I'm also going to need some stairs. Where am I going to place that? Hmm. Figure out the dimensions of this building. Like I said, a little bit on the wealthier side. Go like that. Watch the villagers go diving down. Be funny. I'd laugh. But the poor villagers would cry and... yeah. Alright. And so we also need just to have some sort of decorative block along there. Cobble can be decorative sometimes. Oh, that was going to be grass there for a reason. Actually, instead of grass, let's shove podzol on there. Okay. This will be part of the interior floor. Except right there. All right. I have a feeling this house is going to be a bit bigger. There's a good reason for this. I'll go back to the spruce logs. I'll go a little on the Tudor style, maybe. That is the nice thing about this, though, is you can just turn around and change up whatever you feel like changing. You change your mind on something? Hey, no problem. Just go for it. Okay. And that right there. That's a little off. So it's actually got to go this way. Oh, good grief. I can't figure out what I'm doing, I swear. There we go. All right. Very wealthy house. All right. Cross beams here, I think. Let's do one floor at a time, shall we? So we have some cobble, we've got wood. I don't quite want this one to look like the rest of them, though. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to leave that a big glass window right there, I think. We'll go with clear glass. And then we're going to put some trapdoors here to almost look like shutters. Yeah. I like that. I do like that. And let's stick a little puzzle here. I'm going to use a different color shutter for window box. And we need underneath. Good. And toss some flowers. I'm going to throw flowers. What do we want for flowers? Those are too big. Let's put some tulips here. There we go. Sweet. Plunk some cobble steps. Just for support on this side. Yeah. And I'm contemplating that we're gonna... No, that'll work. Leave it like that. Right now it's kind of a mock planning stage. That. All right. Yeah, I could have gone with white on here, but I don't know. I kind of like this better. Ah, I got those going up and down there. Okay, fine, be that way. Another support beam here. The roof, I gotta figure out the roof. This way. I like to edge my roofs with cobble just because I love the look of it. I'll keep a kind of a consistent building style with some of these. This is a very big house right here. Alright, another beam. Another beam this way. Even if you end up covering them up where you can't see them, I just feel better having support beams there just because it makes me feel like there's a building that's a solid building. what do I want to do here? It's going to need... I think we're going to have a bay window. Let's figure out my dimensions of this thing. I'm going to put a little peak, figure out where the center is of this roof, and then I'm going to stick something out a little bit just so they can observe the castle from inside. Roof color, roof color, roof color. Huh. Yeah. I tend to use a lot of spruce. I don't know. Let's add a little contrast here. There we go. There. That'll work. Okay. And we're going to go up again. Let's plunk some more of this birch in here. I really like this. Ah, flying around too fast, getting myself kind of going, bleh. I wonder if this roof is going to be high enough. Okay, let's go to dark oak planks. I'm going to change the slope of this thing a little bit. It needs something. And then we'll go up. There we go. Okay, that's gonna work. Whoops. And like that. then... I missed. There we go. There's some high up places in this village. Oh my gosh. Living here would be entertaining. Alright, so now we need to figure out what I am doing here. Wanted this to pop out a little bit. Nothing huge. Let's do that. We're going to leave those ends. For a little architectural detail. And this is going to go in a little. And that. And that. And then we're going to do, let's throw a little extra peak in here. More, nope. That actually needs to go out further. Okay. Like that. Then that. That. This is a huge place. Because even though these guys don't live inside the bowl, they actually are doing very, very well for themselves. Fun one's going to be figuring out the innkeeper's house. No shutters there. Need wall there though. Small section of beam across. And let's do a little wood here. Little wood here. I don't want to fill this in too much because we want to be able to have places for them to walk. This is the master bedroom upstairs. There we go. And back up to this roof. All right. We're getting there. Put another log here. Yeah, I did that right. There we go. I actually got back into No Man's Sky this morning for first time in a long time. I forgot how stressful that game can be. They've made it a lot harder than it used to be. Let's go that way. Made it so much harder. It's not the kind of game that I want to play when I'm trying to relax, that's for sure. Because now I have to deal with pirates. And part of the problem is that I decided, hey, I'm going to get this freighter, and forgot that that's going to give me just more pirates to deal with. Because they're all going to be after the freighter. Like, oh no. Hey, you like the house? It's coming along nicely, isn't it? Gotta talk to the villagers, you know. Okay, and that... Alright. I think he likes the house. Come on inside. think we're going to just put a single door right here. Where do I want the door? We could do a double again right here. Let's make that a step. Okay. And let's throw a double door here. If spruce downstairs, I want something a little nicer here. This is not a cheap house. There we go. All right. I might have to live with that. Maybe. Once I get this floor in, maybe not. Still need a fairly light colored floor, I think. Let's try the oak planks. Hey, look at that. I already got a villager. Can you move? Hi. Guys. I can't finish the floor with you standing there. You know this. Oh, let's have some fun. While they're in here. Why not? They seem quite content. Ah, it's under tools. Whoops. I don't know why. I think they're brothers. Their parents were really cruel to them. There we go. Hi, Filbert. Hi, Herbert. Now can you guys move? Really? Move. Sweetie, you gonna be okay? Did you take something? Stop being stubborn? Like Herbert here? I want you out of the hole, Herbert. Move. Move? Look, dude, I don't want to kill you, okay? I just want you out of the hole. Get out of the hole. Oh my god. Fine. Stay there. Be that way. I really wanted to have the stair over here. Instead, I've got you staring at me. Guys, guys, guys. Seriously. This house isn't even lit yet. What are you two doing standing in here? So we need to figure out what kind of stairs I'm going to have inside of here. Probably just the oak. Nothing fancy. Hey, he moved. Huzzah. Okay. I think I'm going to put bookshelves in here. Some places I like to do that. Use of under stairwell storage, you know. Alright, so we need something to be like a table over here. Well, yeah, let's use another thing of books. So table there. It's gonna need a light. And probably a table to eat with. So let's grab spruce fence. And then we'll just stick a let's do an acacia pressure plate on there. I wasn't going to furnish this right away. And then we'll do an acacia stair. They end up making decent looking furniture. There we go. Alright, now this floor. So that's going to be a floor up there too. So I'm going to have to deal with more stairs. This is a big house. Which way do I want? I don't want the people in the inn to see inside of here. So we'll stick a window here. Put a bigger window there. And this wall, no. Okay. That's going to have to be oak flooring right there. And, oh, this is a problem. Hmm. This is going to be a problem villager-wise. Let's see where we can walk. Nope, that's it right there. That's a beautiful view of the castle, though. Oh. So I guess a window there, too. So we'll have windows on 3 walls. Furnish this in a moment. Okay. Hi, Filbert. How you doing? Oh, I didn't think of that. There. That's a little better. Okay. I had to clean up the end of the logs. Much better. All right. We're going to just plunk a light there for a minute. Now, okay, what if half oak slab? Can I still walk with that in place? No. Bugger? Hmm. That's going to waste a lot of space if I put stairs right there into the loft. Suppose if I put a ladder up to the loft, that'd be better. So let's do that. Here we go. I wish I could figure out what to do with that, but it is what it is. This one won't be as bad. We're going to plunk a floor in here. Looks kind of silly right there. There we go. That's going to be better if I add a corner in there. That'll look nicer. All right. All right. Up. Ooh, that's not going to work. Well, shoot. Ah, bugger me. Fine. I want to be able to get up that ladder, you know? I want us to be able to access that loft. Okay. That's better. All right. That's pretty. Alrighty. Now what? Let's do some more storage things up here. That looks like an interesting storage thingy. Okay. So if we do that. All right. Those are going to need some carpet over top. Make them look like they're just chests. Is that one torch going to be enough? Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's enough room for that to open up. Okay, so there, not there. Definitely another over here. In the corners. We're going to put a beam across here as well. And do I want to hang a little light from it? Can I beam it? Not really. Okay, go back to the dark oak planks. We'll put that, I'll have to fix that in a moment, but let's just stick that as a beam there. All right. Okay. We're going to go like that. All right. Now, if I have something hanging here, I don't want it to be too big. So let's see what we can do. Well, that looks stupid. And then I took that out. That was good. This isn't a big enough ceiling for what I had in my head. So if we just do the torches up here, I think. Nah. We'll put a couple more in here though. That doesn't need any more. One chest in the middle. Let's throw some more carpet on top. I do want a little bit more light. Let's do that and that. There. Okay. Let's throw a couple extra paintings up here for storage. Oh, let's toss one more little item in here. There. What can we do for items? Yes. Yes. Right. This guy's been busy too. And a shield. Okay. And let's throw some paintings. That's not a painting. What did I do? I was grabbing a painting. I grabbed another item frame. Really? Oh, carpet's right there. It won't do it. All right. Sneaky little art collector. There. None of these are duplicates. Awesome. If I keep doing that, they will be. All right, that's good. Let's toss a little carpet in here just for funny. Something a little different. Morel! Wraith! Getting meowed at. So cute. Alright, yeah, just extra things. Let's put my ever popular hooks up here. Well, I like to say they're popular. Pull a Von Helton here. I've talked to people. What was I thinking right there? Oh, because I was going to put a beam there and I never did. Oh, look at that. Not exactly smart. Okay, that's good. So there's our little storage. Tempted to just throw an extra bed up here too, just for laughs. He likes to be comfortable amongst all his things. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to make him comfortable amongst all his things. There. And a little step up in case he's a bit lazy. There. One more bookcase maybe, or is it doing too much? I want this to be very cluttered. All right. I like it. Very cluttered. It's just stuff everywhere. That's wonderful. Now, the problem child. He's got a place to eat downstairs. He doesn't cook in his own place. We're going to make sure this guy has lots of books, I think. There's a story behind this man. I got to be careful taking that out up there too. All right. Let's stick some flower pots right there. He does have some plants. Boy, Thomas Wraith is doing some serious meowing tonight. Meow! Brr, meow! Mushy mushy! Oh. Oh. American Bombays. All black, super shiny, so cute. And boy, he is a needy little boy. Meow. Hey, no. Wraith, that's my hair. Don't eat my hair. Hey! Ow! Wraith! Let go of my hair! Ah! Oh my word. Sorry, guys. That'll be too big. It's a regular thing. I have hair past my butt. So he finds that just the most intriguing, wonderful thing. This is going to be a little haphazard here too. Need some quiet reading nooks. Not oak. Let's do spruce here. No, let's do acacia again. He's wealthy enough to have some things matched. And we'll set another bookcase right here along the couch. 2 of them. And boy, this guy reads a lot. There. That's good light there. And good light there. Yeah, that's not going to get the villager hurt. Okay. Now, part of my thing is that a lot of houses in medieval times and stuff didn't have their own baking, their own cooking. A lot of times they went to various places to get stuff. So I assume this guy'd be going to the inn to get food. I don't want to go with the stair. And that's wall. Pardon. Sorry for sneezing in the microphone. Oh. My apologies. Okay. Okay. I have my brains sneezed out. They're back now. Alright, so this is going to be a ladder right here with a trapdoor. Oh. Hello. That's not going to work so good. There. Still pretty cramped. Now we put in the trapdoor. That should be good. Yes. There we go. Alrighty. I shouldn't be having this much fun with just designing a house. Alrighty. Do I want to do dye right here too? Make it look a little more finished. I think there might end up eventually being some mysteries behind this guy that lives in this house. Like, what if he has a hidden alcove that's eventually going to lead somewhere dark and mysterious? Hidden behind his iron door. Which requires a button to operate, Feather. Good lord. Yeah, we want a button here too, because I don't really want to have the surprise of a critter coming through. Ah, that works. And right now we need a torch back here, because again, we don't want the surprise of a critter. Of course, I have it on peaceful. This guy's not the exclusive weird hermit that everybody expects. There's something kind of frightening behind this person. And this is player storage here. All right. We do have a little bit of glowstone hidden there. But we should have something hanging with light. And that we can actually do like the chandelier lighting thing happening. Or, yeah, okay. Again, to have things just kind of cramped and crowded and yeah. Little haphazard. Where did my cobble half slab go? Right there in front of me. Okay. And then we're going to make it look like there's extra chests there too. Shove one more of these. Alright, and we're going to just plunk an enchanting table down here just because. No rhyme or reason, it's just stuff. More and more stuff. Yeah. That's not going to work so good. Don't like the chain. Chain doesn't stand out from the wall too well. His valuable stuff is upstairs. Or at least he tries to make people think. Yeah. Okay. That's just a junk enchanting table. That's not his main focus in life. I think we'll give him a regular enchanting table right here too, just because there's a book at that point. It makes sense. With all these books, that makes sense. What do you think? What do you think, Herbert? I'm liking this, Herbert. This is pretty good. I think Herbert likes it. Yeah. One thing I want to do here. We need to kind of make it look like there's some support going on there too. There. Yeah. Now, what did I use over here? I didn't. Oh, look at that. Did I do any extra supports? Yes, I did. I did cobble. Which we have to finish the outside of this. We can't have this looking unfinished. So, back to the cobble steps. I lost the cobble steps. There they are. Oh, hi, Crackshot! Yeah, this is going a little longer than I normally do because I'm actually feeling good today and I don't work tonight. And boy, that makes a big difference, I'll tell you. So I've just been having a good time. Put a support there. Support there. Support there. Another one there. There we go. There. And there. Okay. That is a big house. That is a very good sized house right there. I'm liking it. This guy's got some serious money, and at some point there's going to be a little bit of a dark dungeon beneath everything. One has to have a little bit of mystery underneath their houses sometimes. I actually have a root cellar. How did you get in there? Dude, really? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I never did very well on obstacle courses. I want to do some marathon running eventually, but I don't know if my ankles are going to support that. We shall see. And I have a bit more weight to lose before I can go that far. This I'll have to figure out all of this. I want a pathway here, and I want a little pond right here. Let's throw this pond in. At least get the water part of it. Maybe under miscellaneous I might find the water. And we need some stuff to look like stone in there. Not all of it. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. Nothing fancy schmancy. Just a little odd pond, and I can always fix it later too to have a better edge around it. Well, that wasn't smart though. Oh, there we go. Alright. And villagers will be able to get out if they get caught in it. And let's toss in some fishies. Oh, yeah, I tore the rotator cuff on my left side now. Um, so I wouldn't be able to do anything with upper arms at this point. This is fairly recent, so I have no, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't afford to get surgery because that's 6 months recovery time. It was bad enough dealing with the mess that I had to deal with before with the surgery I had in October. So I don't want to go through that again. There we go. A little bit of light in there. Fishes are all congregated in one spot. I want this a nice big natural, lots of greenery in here. There we go. I'm just having fun landscaping today. And what do we do here? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? And plenty for that tree. Let's throw some mossy cobble down. There's no rhyme or reason to anything I'm doing today. Okay. Little mossy right there just because it's wet right here. Okay. A little more there. And then we need some plant life around this thing. Let's throw some podzol here too. Okay. Put some podzol right there. Whoops. Okay. A little bit there. Alrighty, now what? Hi, Paranoia. Fresh fish, yes. Oh, yeah, the drunken sailor won't complain. And we're seriously thinking Canada might be a thing. Hi, Rosie. Oh, yeah, I live in the area where, if you heard on the news where they were talking about Minneapolis having a 50-degree below wind chill, that's where I live. That was, you know, like a month ago or whatever it was. It really, really gets ugly cold. So 9 today wasn't bad. it's going to dip colder tonight, of course. Fortunately, we have a good heater. Well, you know, good heating in the house. The only problem is in the bedroom we have to use a space heater because it's cold. I am tired of the cold. It's like I've just had enough. Make it stop. Make this a little overgrown right here. Fun with ponds. That's going to be a walk path there, so we don't want that overgrown. Now we need some other plants. Let's throw down some leaves too while we're at it. I have a nice little grove right here. Right around this little pond. It looks like a happy little place, doesn't it? All right, and a couple plants. Let's put these bluebells in here. Whoops. That was not what I had planned. Thank you. I did not want that there. I wanted to have other things. This must not ruin my plans. It's just not appropriate. There we go. Let's throw some more of the bluebell here. There eventually might be a walking path right there. I don't know yet. But I like the little bluebells. They're very cute. All right. I've been wanting to put that pond in for a while. And there's happy little fishies. Except I gotta stop littering the pond, don't I? There. Happy little fishies. Oh, yeah. 42 degrees. Okay, I gotta pop over to your channel here. Subbed. Ew, 5 degrees. Para, that's not supposed to be a thing. Oh, I could give you some of the snow we got. It's over 4 feet in my front yard. Mind you, a lot of that is from what we had to shovel. But there's a lot of snow back there. There's just more snow than I want to think about. I am so done with snow. Okay. That's going to be more natural there. So let's just fill this bugger in. Oh, that's not going to fill in right there. You're not going to, are you? And that needs to be a solid piece right there. Nothing fancy schmancy right here. For one thing, villagers aren't getting up here. So I am not worried about it. Yep, they're not getting up there. Ooh. Well, you know, if they're stupid enough to fall right there, then I guess they're dumb enough to fall. Right? I'm really liking this. This is fun. And it looks like the villagers are quite happy too. See, yeah, there's my little nook. Another little nook. This guy's got a whole boatload of books. No more storage up here in his bedroom. I could put another painting on this wall. He's got a lot of things. We're gonna really go to town with putting things in his house. Hey, all right, good. I see. Not quite what I wanted. There, okay. That'll do. And more things right there. Okay. Yep. I like it. I do like it. Nice big house. Oh, the only thing, Crackshot, is with the snow, once it piles up to a certain point and you have to add water to it in order to get it to be able to pack to build things with. Because unless you have a really wet, sticky snow, it's not going to give you a good building material. Right, this was another house I was looking at. What was I going to do in here? Take out that window. Might as well finish this one while I'm at it. This is one of those little houses that is a little house. Bachelor type house. Okay. Nothing fancy smanchy here. That's another thing that they had, is because most of the cooking and the baking and everything was in central locations. There were lots of houses that were just like single room and stuff like that. That were nothing spectacular. And so that's also kind of the feeling I'm trying to keep with this. he's going to have a little balcony right here. Too much spruce. We'll make this a little bit nicer. It's not that cheap of a house. It's a little bachelor house, but still. Okay. Oh yeah, right now would be great for sledding. Oh. Yeah, I keep missing your streams on Twitch, so, because I'm not on Twitch that much. So I usually like to watch them on YouTube at work. There we go. Yeah, I thought, although, and then I covered the ladder. There it is. I want to do wood? Maybe wood. Come on, sheepy. You want up here, sheep. You know you do. No, not really. There we go. And some torches. Taking a break from the castle's not too bad. I'm getting a lot of extra things done. It's kind of fun. Just had to get away from being so serious. Alright, plug a door in here. Cracked, cracked, cracked. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Alright, that can leave. Nothing fancy right there, but let's put little fence pieces here with torches at the door. I'm going to plunk a storage chest in here. Ooh, I like fancy schmancy. Oh, earlier in the stream, Paranoia, there's been a lot of work done inside the castle. I went a little crazy. I just have to do the last bit of the mirror. So that I can, yeah, I just have that underside. I got the one whole entry hall is done. And oh boy, that was a lot of work. Alright, we are going to give him a table to eat with. With? Little chair. I also, Paranoia, I'm going to have to bug you too with trying to figure out what's going wrong, that I can't seem to get Optifine to install. and I want to have it so that I can, you know, be able to have people see it. When I do the 50th episode, I want to be able to have it have the shaders, but it's not going to be that nice to me. I'd really like to have the shaders too. Okay, that works. Oh, we're just gonna, oh, if I put too much towards the edge, then they're gonna be able to jump off of here. Of course, he can still get up here too. Maybe. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter too much. If the villager's too dumb to... We'll give him a little chair to be able to sit out here. Nothing exciting. And I'll give him a lonely guy table. This is a bachelor house, so there's going to be a lonely guy table. There we go. Not bad. Okay, so there's that little bachelor house. All right, where else do we want to go today? So much work to do. Oh my god. Oh, so much. I suppose if I set this up as a tower right here, instead of just fence, so that's going to be the main gate into the castle itself. Could at least lay down the footings for that. Why don't we do that? So just stone. Kind of feel like I'm accomplishing things today, which is just wonderful. I'm enjoying that a lot. Yeah. There we go. I want to have it more than just a stupid square shape. Yeah, like that. Do I have anything under here? No, I don't. We're just going to keep this solid. Okay. I was already a little crazy. Yeah, I did install it to a different directory. For now, part of it was Crackshot. I was helping a friend move, and I'm up to full-time hours on top of it. So, like, I really have not had a day off in 2 weeks. And yesterday, all I did was sleep. So I'm actually doing a little bit more research, trying to figure out where I'm going to go with my next fad diet episode. And yeah, I got to watch Amber again too and see what she's up to. I don't want my channel to be fully that. So I'm trying to just, you know, vary things quite a bit because it's just my personal channel, you know, so. But Amber's been a little quiet too, hasn't she? I mean, I don't pay attention to you now. Admittedly, I've been paying more attention to Darth Dawkins on Discord lately because it's just funny. You ever experienced that man? Oh my word, it's awful. He's hideous. Sweetie, I'm gonna take that stuff out. Okay. Yeah, I think I want this to be kind of a tower right here. I think that'd be a real nice extension of the castle. And then somehow the wall has got to go along this. Oh dear gods, what am I doing to myself? Ooh, nice. Paranoia says, "Tes you smexy maniac you." Hubby says you know it. I'll have to check out the spoiler in Discord. The one I've been finding has been really, really nice to see a change, even though, you know, she's had some struggles with maintaining it, as Chantal has been doing really well with her diet, a lot better than I've been doing by any way, shape, or form. I was trying to go and be a lot tighter on my cholesterol, so and try to lose weight, so I was eating mostly vegan, you know, most of the week, and having, you know, instead of regular milk, is having soy milk and stuff like that, and all of my teeth hurt. And mind you, I do have a pretty intense cavity in the one, and I got to get dental insurance to get that taken out. But I'm also on estrogen, and because of the hysterectomy, I'm in early menopause, even with the estrogen. And so that lowers the calcium. And they actually want lower carb and more increase in fats and protein with menopause. So I'm going to have to go that route. So back to regular milk, which I'm not a fan of regular milk anyway. But I figure if I have it with oatmeal or something like that, that'll be something that I can do. So changing up my diet again, try to find which way is going to be the best for me to lose weight without having my body fall apart any further than it already is. I'm not putting that on a family-friendly stream, my dear. There we go. That's better. That will do a lot better. More of a natural shape there. There's one shipping road to the nether portal. This one is going to be a shipping road into the castle. So we do need the huge gate. Block this off for now. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Amber is pretty toxic to herself, unfortunately. Um, it looks like Chantel is actually come to terms with herself and what's going on with her, so she's making some positive changes, and I've left good comments for Chantal because it is kind of inspiring. It's nice to see, you know, that somebody else is doing it, and it's good motivation for other people. And I have a feeling now that she might, you know, she might have days where she's going to fall off the horse a little bit, but I think she's going to get right back on. Amber, you know, for as many people as have tried to reach out to the girl, I don't know. You know, Eugenia went into treatment for her anorexia finally. So it's entirely possible that there's going to come a point where Amber is going to say, okay, I need help, and go and actually get real help. And look at how many years it's taken for people to try to get through to Eugenia. Because she did her, Eugenia did her cosplay thing for Kingdom Hearts, and it was, the level of terrifying was indescribable. She's so thin, just horrifyingly thin. So, you know, Amber might reach that point where she says, hey, enough is enough, I have to do something. But I think right now she thrives on the attention, and you know, it's making her money too. Negative or not, it's making her a lot of money. I just wish she wasn't taking Becky down the same road, because her girlfriend is gaining a lot of weight too. Oh. I hope Chantal does too. I'm so jealous you've been in castles. We went on a on our honeymoon, we had gone to different places, including the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina, which is pretty much an American castle. It's a palace, pardon me, not a castle, a palace. It's incredible, but claustrophobic tight spaces. Uh, on the Intrepid Air and Space Museum, on the old aircraft carrier, they shut off the elevators that day. And I'm a terrified of heights, and I do get a bit claustrophobic. So, what happened is they had the elevators off, and I wanted to be able to go to the upper deck, and the only way was this little metal staircase in this stairwell. And of course, they've got, you know, the open slats between the steps. And it was one of the original ladders, hubby just said. So here, you know, it isn't rickety, but it feels like it is, especially for somebody afraid of heights. And I get shaky on the third rung of a ladder. So there was a guy behind me trying to help, trying to coax me. My husband was at the top trying to coax me, and I managed to go up it. I was shaking like a leaf, but I did it. And it was worth it because I got to see the space shuttle, and it was so fantastic to be able to do it, but not, it still was just kind of terrifying. And then to have to get off of it, and of course, like I said, the elevators are shut off. It's like, thanks, guys. Just thank you so much. I do not do well with heights. Yeah, we need a little house finished right here too. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, what was better yet, Crackshot, is before that, we had gone to Mammoth Cave, so we were, what, 250 feet below ground or something like that? And you have only one way to get out. You got to go back up. And so there's all these little narrow staircases that they put in, really high places inside this cave. I mean, it was an incredible experience. But I was doing that the day before. I had fallen on tar outside my car because we were at Cahokia, which is a very ancient Native American settlement. And so, you know, there's this huge mound. I was climbing that. We were doing all sorts of things, and then I fell outside the car. So I had my knee tore up and my wrist in a splint, and still with my legs swollen, and I was at 250 pounds, probably over that at the time, and we still went in this cave. And the overall hike, even though it's supposed to be a 4-mile hike, with all the up and down, you're actually doing closer to probably 7 miles. But that was worth it too. It was, they don't really give you an idea when you're playing things like Dungeons and Dragons and doing all these computer games, what caves actually are like. And there's very, very narrow spaces. There's, things like that. I mean, if you had a dragon end up in a real cave, he either has to stay small to get in and out to get food, or he's going to die there. Things like smog would not actually happen in the confines of a cave. And so it was just an incredible learning experience, but a lot of high places and more of that. It seemed like the whole honeymoon was high places. No, I don't go easy on myself. Yeah, these settlements we were at were kind of like before the known tribes. I forgot how long ago, but some of them too. What was yeah, these settlements, Aztalan and Cahokia, are ancient Hopewell and Mississippian uh, groups, and they were mound builders. So a lot of this is 1000 current era is when they were around, and so they have like all these wooden palisades done with poles that they would burn the poles a bit to, prevent them from decaying and stuff. I mean, just so much. If you're ever in America, they are so worth the visit. Absolutely beautiful. And Aztalan is in Wisconsin, and then Cahokia's, huh? Yeah, Aztalan's a lot smaller than Cahokia. Cahokia's in Illinois, and they're just phenomenal places to be. Boy, I'm really getting done with these buildings today. I think my sanity, I'm losing it. Now let's do a little bit of a wood beam right here. Now we're going to do a cross beam over this. There we go. What have I got on the other side of this? Nothing that's going to be a problem. Okay. Gee, what piece of music did I download here? That's kind of weird. Lots of bells. Okay. That's good. Downward beam here. Oh, the beadwork to leatherwork, clothing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got exposed to all of that at a really, really young age, and it just was such a formative thing in my life, even though I grew up in a German family, but we had horses, we had all of that all the time. And so I started gaining an interest in native jewelry and stuff, especially Navajo jewelry, when I was 4 years old. And yeah, all of that just made a huge difference. And we had people from various tribes over all the time because a lot of horse showing and stuff going on. So it's always been just a huge part of my life. What do we want to do in here for this house? Let's throw this little alcove in here. I have kind of an idea. Let's see where I go with it. I'm going to make a little fancy sleeping area right here. There we go. I think that's as far back as I go. Because then we want to put in some decent walls. At least back here. Let's go with stripped oak. All right. I think we're going to do the same thing here. Let's put a cross beam there too. Okay. Same here. And yeah, this is going to be just a small sleeping alcove here. Very expensive but small private house. All right, and I think we'll go with the blues. I'm not doing anything fancy right here. That's a good pattern in itself. All right. Now, your old magic box. Oh, yeah, I hate insomnia. Oh, 2 a.m. there. It's 8:05 p.m. here. Okay, let's fake this being a nice bed right here. We're going to have kind of a large bed right there, I think. I'm such a naughty girl, I swear. Well, I don't know why I put that rug carpet spot down. That was kind of silly. Let's put it there. All right, and get some white wool. And then let's get some white carpet so we make it raised up a little bit. Wait a minute, let's do this. No, it's not going to exactly look like wool, but I'll do that. And then we're going to take red carpet and do this so it looks like it's folded back a little bit. Okay. There's our sleeping spot. And we need some way to be able to do some extra light right here. We've got plenty of light there though. I'm going to cheat a little bit. There's a reason I'm doing this. There is a madness to my method and a method to my madness. Okay. And a trapdoor right there. Just to let some light in. Actually, should put a painting above this thing. Wasn't thinking. You get larger paintings than that? I thought you could. Doesn't look like it. That would be a lot bigger. Probably not in this space. All right. Oh, let's do that one. And torch. And then, ugh, no, not above the bed. Ah, there we go. That's a little better. All right, and so the rest of this needs fancier walls. Can I go in one further? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. That gives me some good room. What did I do there? There, that's better. That looked pretty terrible. Okay. Now we'll do the spruce. Good. Slowly get some of these houses filled in, you know? All right. Oops. I broke the support beam. Okay, I gotta go back and look at some. The stream got away from me. Um, Machine sewing. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Be able to do dressmaking for costuming. And I love to wear corsets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got the chronic PTSD myself. Ugh. Thank you, Paranoia. You know I love my corsets. Okay, that entryway I'm going to leave like that. And then I think I need to figure out a floor. I'm going to do this, I think, too. Let's play around here. Brick stairs, brick stairs. Yeah. I have to admit, Paranoia, I'm glad I don't have PTSD to your extent, though. I know that's not the best thing, but I don't know if I could deal with it. You are a very strong man. Oh, we're talking about what's going on in the live chat right now, dear. Sup? What is this thing? Okay, what is this thing about saving PewDiePie? I mean, Shani is stuck on this thing too, where she's got live streams where it's save PewDiePie. What's going on with PewDiePie? I'm so confused. I wanted that little painting over there. Why can't I get it? I want that. Over here. That's about what it's saying, too. It's saying no. Well. Up there. That's good enough. Oh, geez. Yeah, I I mean, I don't mind people coming in and promoting their own channels. I seriously do not have a problem with that. Anybody is welcome to do that. But when they're coming in and they're just spamming PewDiePie stuff, and it's like, I get so completely and utterly lost. That I don't want them doing here, because he's got enough followers. He doesn't need my little channel for it, you know. And the other thing I don't like people promoting is like medical woo channels, fad diet stuff. That I will not allow for promoting on my channel and in my live streams. But like gaming and stuff like that, not a problem. Hmm. Jeez. Yeah, crack shot, exactly. Oh, I kind of like that. Kind of interesting wood beams, but let's change this up just a little bit. Not have it all go the same direction. There. Alright, so this place actually needs a spot to be able to sit down and eat too. And I think we're going to put a coat rack at the door here. I'm making some progress today. Don't know how I managed that. Yeah, we'll put a couple of them there. And we'll just throw somebody's random stuff. I wish we had like clothing and stuff we could hang up. That would be really cool. How fun would that be? Alright, so a little empty right there. And let's throw a rug on the inside of the door. And then we need to have some hooks hanging here. All right. Ceiling. Oh, you met PewDiePie? I mean, face to face? Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Oh, hello. I have a gap right there. Look at that. Okay, we'll get rid of that completely. gaps, no good. I think we're going to go with more of the spruce stairs. Should I do oak on the inside? Go with spruce. Oh, there goes the Hall of the Mountain King. I haven't been able to find anybody who has a copyright-free version of Wedding at Trollhagen from GRIEG. I'd dearly love to be able to play that in the stream without people having fits. Because that was like our wedding music. But I'm not that lucky. My son's violin instructor played that at our wedding, and it was just so fun. Markiplier's hilarious. My son actually ended up in one of his live streams one night and got to talk to him, and he's just a nice guy. The most famous I've had a photo with has been Governor Mark Dayton from Minnesota when I was face painting, and he's got a my son took a photo of Mark and I together, and I am so much shorter so that he had to bend down, and then he strung my hair behind the behind us, and kind of over his head as much as he could, and it was just a funny photo. But I'm only 5 foot, so anybody's taller than me. There, little support beams there. Little rough and tumble looking. Alright, so now I think some stacks of books in here too. I think maybe, okay, let's make that like a bookcase too. Then I'm gonna set a table here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna do it a little different. And that way we can have a plant pot. Right. We're going to shove another painting here. Just this nice little place with paintings of spiders, I guess. That's better. Because, you know, everything's got to have a painting of a spider on it. Oh, shoes are a nightmare for a tall person. Yeah, hubby's tall, so he Mark Dayton wouldn't let me paint his face, and neither would the mayor of Minneapolis. She turned me down too. I don't know why. It's like I would love to be able to face paint on a public figure. That would be so fun. Oh, you did security with. Oh, hubby would know that. The Kurgan from WWF days.
Yeah, but I don't remember his real name.
Yeah, hubby doesn't remember his real name. But Paranor did security with him.
Oh,
And Paranor looked short because the guy's 7'4".
yeah.
His mother's 5'4". And she would berate her son, who's 2 feet taller than her. Oh my gosh. I'm a size 8.5 shoe. Yeah, the Kurgan did Sherlock movies with Robert Downey Jr.
Yep. He's that big, huge dude with the.
Oh, I've seen him too.
Yeah, he's done a couple of things.
Wow.
There's Dave Bautista, but David Bautista. But yeah. Malin, Robert Malin.
Robert Mallet, hubby said. He had to look him up. Okay, so now how do I do this?
Yeah, he was the Russian in Pacific Rim too. And he was in Deadpool too.
Oh, wow. He was all over.
Yeah, he has been all over.
No. Ah! I figured it out. Oh, for cool. Oh, the guy's from New Brunswick. That's how Paranor ran into him. All right, and what do I want on this side?
Part of the oddities. Okay.
I suppose. What do I want to do right here? I might have to come back to this one. I don't know. It'd be nice if we could do things like set up easels and stuff. That would be so cool. Well, let's set a crooked chair right here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. They're going to have one of those plush, ugly couches. I'm such a meanie. But there's the chair. And we'll do another chair there. Be able to take boots off. And kind of a sectional. Ah! Oh, what is he going to be?
As Kurgan in the new Highlander.
Oh, cool. Hubby just was looking at the wrestlers, and Dave Bautista is going to end up being the Kurgan in the new Highlander. Yeah, I could change the paintings up. The only problem is, Crackshot, is that I don't want to do anything that could be remotely like uh, texture pack or anything. I want to do just strictly vanilla. So I have to deal with what I've got. That's kind of a private residence. Let's throw another carpet down here. We'll do another black carpet. Okay. That's not bad. I think we're going to fix this. Now that I remembered how to do it. Looks so much nicer than what I had there. There. So that's another house furnished. Don't have the exterior done, but we got the interior done. Well, I think I'm actually going to call it tonight. Yeah, the new Highlander, they're remaking it. Try rotated stone stair. Huh. We'll leave the slab part in this one. I'll do the rotated stone stair in another. I don't feel like taking everything out. Well, I got all the supplies here. Okay, okay, okay. I convinced it myself. Now how do I rotate it? Did I do the stair wrong? Stuff it. No, I'll fight it later. Oh, come on. Really? Go back. There. I give up. There's going to be more buildings here. I have so much landscaping to go. Oh my word. So much more to go. Oh. Just. But this is looking pretty grand. This is looking pretty grand here. This mirrored floor is just, I'm so thrilled. Yeah, I will, Paranoia. I'm probably not going to futz with it tonight, but I've got to figure out, because I want to be able to do the 50th episode with the shaders, just because I think that would look really, really incredible. It'd be interesting to see shaders on with this floor. And yeah, the pigs are gone. I killed the pigs. I don't know. I think if I do the next live stream before episode 50. I'm going to work on that part next. And then we will have the stairwell that goes up into the patron hall. So yeah, it'd be my son and daughter, and then myself and hubby here on our banners. There's Shar. Paranoia's gonna have his own special one right there. Just don't know what. I don't know what title to give Paranoia yet. But I have to move a lot of banners out here and stuff yet. So I think we're going to call it a night. And thank you guys for popping in to visit. Blue box. Do you want a TARDIS? There will be one hidden on the world. I'm just warning people, there will be a TARDIS somewhere. So you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for popping in. Blessed be everybody. Now, how do I stop this crazy thing?